Hello, fellow builders. My name is Sonia, and this is Sonia Reflects, the community I wish I had. If you're building something or thinking about just starting, grab a seat and let's reflect. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Till thy kingdom come, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Today's reflection is about perfection being a fallacy. What do we think about building something in versions? Version 2 cannot exist without version 1. Have you thought about having an idea and seeing it as just version 1 in a way that you can always upgrade it? You can always rebrand it without changing what the idea is all about. I think most times I hear people say things like, it doesn't need to be perfect. But we all want everything we do to be perfect. I mean, one thing that made me stop thinking that I have to be perfect is my faith. God does not need me to be perfect. He just needs me to trust Him in every step I take. But I still fight with that. Inside of me, I still think about it. I have an idea. Everything is ready. But I'm still waiting for the perfect time. Sonia, what is the perfect time? The reflection to myself right now is, what if there's no perfect time? What if a perfect time does not exist? What if it's just my fear holding me back, thinking I have to do something else, or I have to add something else to the idea that I have? One thing that we fellow builders need to know is that whatever idea that we have, let's give it space. Let's give it room to grow. Let's get ready for criticism. Let's think of it as the first version, that we can always build on it without changing the first reason why the business exists or the idea exists. What if there's nothing like perfection? What if nothing is perfect? Can we have an idea that needs feedback to be able to call itself perfect? I don't know. So, fellow readers, I think perfection is a killer. And I think perfection is a fallacy. I don't think it exists. Sonia, perfection doesn't exist. I have to always reflect to myself, I'm waiting for the perfect time. What if perfection is just me building my idea until every way of upgrade and every way to rebrand is maximized? Think of it. Because you're waiting for perfection, but do you really know what is going to make it perfect? Sonia, do you really know what's going to make your business perfect right now? You don't. I don't. I don't think most builders really know. I mean, it's feedback from people that you use to upgrade your business, right? Why can't you get the feedback that it needs to be able to build the next version? Let's think of our business ideas as our babies. You have to water it to grow. You can't re- you can't think of an idea and just think that's the only thing that that business has to offer. Don't think of an idea as a static idea and think, oh, this is the only thing that my business should do. No. Think of an idea and also think of ways that that idea can be rebranded. I think that is what is going to give us the perfection that we keep waiting for that does not exist. Sonia, perfection is a fallacy. You need to think of your business as version 1. I'm reflecting, fellow builders. I think that we should all do the same. Remember, if you're building something, you don't have to build alone. I'll see you at the next reflection.